Okay, hi. We'll continue with the story. When we left off, Hashem had told Moshe that he should go to Paro and tell him to let the Jewish people go. And Moshe said, I think you should send my brother. I don't speak so well. My brother's older than me. Maybe he should be the leader. Because Moshe felt bad that he should be the leader and not his older brother. He thought maybe it would hurt his feelings. Hashem said, don't worry. Aaron is happy for you and he is going to help you. And so go to Mitzrayim and go to Paro. And so Moshe started on his way. He brought his wife Zipporah and his 2 sons, and they started on their way to Mitzrayim. When they got close to Mitzrayim, they see Aaron coming, and Aaron was so happy to see him. And Aaron said, I'm so happy for you that you're the leader. I'm just going to help you, but I'm so happy for you, Moshe. You'll lead the Jewish people out of Mitzrayim. But I don't think that your wife Zipporah and your 2 sons should come into Mitzrayim. It's too dangerous to bring them right now. Send them back to Midian, and then they'll come afterwards. And so Aaron and Moshe went to Paro. Now, when they first went to Paro, they said, Hashem came to us and he said that you should let the Jewish people go. Paro said, what? I don't even know who this Hashem is. Let me look in my book of Getchkas. And he looked in his book of Getchkas. There's nobody named. There's no Getchka called Hashem. They said, no, he's not a Getchka. It's Hashem, the creator of the whole universe. And he said to let the Jewish people go. And Paro said, no, they don't need to be freed. They're just lazy. As they're so lazy, I'm going to make them work even harder. And so he made the Jewish people work even harder. Moshe felt very badly. Now they're even working harder. But Hashem said, don't worry. Go back and now tell Paro, if he doesn't, you're going to send 10 makos. And so that's what Moshe did. He went back and he told them, if you don't let the Jewish people go, all the waters in Mitzrayim are going to turn to blood. I don't care. And when he went early in the morning to the river, Moshe was there, and Moshe gave it to Aaron. Aaron took the staff and he touched the water, and it turned to blood. And still, Paro wouldn't let the Jewish people go. When the blood became water again, the second Makkah came because he didn't let him go. Frogs came all over and they covered the land. They were everywhere. They went into the Egyptians' fields, in their homes, their ovens, even in their beds. But still, Paro said, no, I will not let them go. I have another book that has more pictures. Hold on. Let me just show you the pictures in here. More pictures in here than this book. This book doesn't have the same picture. Here's a picture of Moshe by the bush on fire. And here's the way Paro says, no, I will not let them go. And here, here's where it all turns to blood. Aha, now we're up to here. And now we're up to Sfardeya. Dam Sfardeya. Now comes Sfardeya. But still, the frogs covered all over the land, but still he would not let them go. No. Then came keening. They were keening. They were itching all over. This is awful. See if they have a good picture. And they were scratching. Even the animals were scratching. Everybody was scratching. It was awful. And Paro said, take away the makkah. But he really wouldn't let the Jewish people go. Dam, Sephardeya, Kinim, Arav. Then wild animals came through the streets. And they could even open the doors. And they came in and they scared the Mitzrayim so terribly. But still, Paro wouldn't let the Jewish people go. Then there was the plague of where the animals died. Dam, Sephardeya, Kinim, Arav, Dever. And the cows died, and the sheep died, and they couldn't have milk or hamburgers, or they're having a very hard time. But still Paro wouldn't let them. Then came the sixth one, the sixth makkah, where they got boo-boos all over them. I bet there's a funny picture in here of them having boo-boos. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Oh, here it is. I knew there'd be a funny picture. Here they are with the boils all over their body. Ah, it hurts. Take away the makkah. But after each makkah, Paro was given a chance to stop, but he wouldn't. He always refused. When the boils went away, then came the seventh makkah, which was huge hailstones filled with fire inside of it. And they were falling, and they fell all over Mitzrayim. But still, Paro would not let the Jewish people go. Here, this doesn't show the fire inside of them, but there's the hail falling. Makkah's borrowed. Dam, Sephardea, Kinim, Arav, Dever, Shechin. Now we did borrowed Arba. Here comes the swarm of locusts eating up everything in sight. They ate up every plant, every vegetable, all the leaves off the fruit of the tree, everything. See if they have a picture here. Here they have their picture of the locusts coming to eat up everything. Arba. And they ate up all the food. But still, Paro would not let them go. Then came the makkah of Choshech, where it was dark. Dark, so dark. For 3 days it was so dark they couldn't see anything. The Jewish people could see, but they couldn't see. And then it became like a thick darkness where they couldn't even move. It was so horrible. Now, Moshe did warn Paro, and he said, the next makkah is going to be here's the Choshech. The next makkah is going to be very, very, very serious. Here's Choshech. It's going to be very, very bad. And the firstborn of all the Mitzrayim are going to die. And they were very, very scared. The Mitzrayim were very, very scared about that. So Hashem said, but okay, now the Jewish people, we have some mitzvahs you have to do. And so they said, all the Jewish people should take a sheep, and one sheep for each family, and you should shacht it, and you should put the blood on the doorposts. There's a little picture here of it on the doorposts, you can see over here. And you should make yourself a meal. You should cook it, and cook the sheep, and then you sit down with your family and you'll eat it. Everybody stay in their houses, just like we have to stay in our houses. Stay in your houses. And then at midnight, it's going to happen where the 10th makkah happened. And that's exactly what happened. Paro had told, when they knew about this, what was coming, when Paro heard what was going to come, he said, go away, I never want to see you again. But then the night came. Remember how I told you that they heard at the strike of 12. Bong, 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 bong. Ah! And they heard the screams from all over. Paro was terrified because he was also a firstborn. And because all the firstborn throughout Mitzrayim were dying. And he called, where's Moshe? Where's Aaron? Why aren't they coming to me? Oh, then he remembered, I told them never to come back. Oh, dear. And so he ran through the streets trying to find them. Remember, he was in his pajamas. The funny song goes, Paro in pajamas. And finally he found Moshe, and he said, go, 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 go. And Paro said, and Moshe said, okay, we'll go in the morning. And I'm going to stop here, and we'll continue